Hey everybody, thanks for joining me. This is Mike again. Um, I think I'm feeling a little bit more comfortable with the camera. Now, y'all got to understand that when I'm looking at y'all, I'm just seeing this little bitty, you know, little bitty apparatus, and it's just not natural to me. I'm usually looking at somebody face to face and discussing whatever there is to discuss. Uh, so I don't know if it's called stage fright or if it's just me just uh, trying to get used to it. So just keep hanging in there with me. I think I'm getting the lighting. The first ones that I did a few weeks ago, I went back and looked, and they were really the video itself was dark. I've changed camera. Uh, little by little, I'm learning some things. I still see a lag. Some of these frames will drop, and then it'll pick up again. It's never like that on any of the video, but the video of me, it does that. So I mean, it might just be a thing that you and I are going to have to deal with. I don't want to come off of the resolution any because I think high resolution like this looks better. It's not fuzzy, and it's clear, and you can better pick out how I'm reacting. Maybe I don't know. I mean, act like I know what I'm talking about. So what we're gonna what we're gonna react to is let me pull this up. It's going to be John Farnham and Jimmy Barnes. Now everybody's wanting me to react to John Farnham again, and I did react to Help. And right now, currently, I thought it was unblocked, but apparently it's not. So I don't know if this one's going to get through or not, but I'm going to try. So y'all bear with me, and I may have to do. I mean, I don't know that I can do Help over, maybe with a different channel that's playing it. I don't know. I don't know what's causing the hold up on it. I mean, I've got it. I'm appealing it to see what happens, but hopefully it'll be released before long. If not, it's just is what it is, man. So without further ado, let's get into John Farnham and Jimmy Barnes, When the War is Over. And I like that song, man. I think it was Ian Moss was singing it when I reacted to it, and Jimmy Barnes was walking behind him singing high notes and things of that nature. So, but I really liked it. I thought it was about real war, and that's how I reacted to it. But some of you were saying, well, really, the song was about a relationship that was over. So, uh, music and songs can mean different things to different people, I guess, because I still related to it, but like it was about war. Okay, so here we go.
Thank you very much. We're going to slow down a little bit with one of the classics of Australian rock and roll. This is a little different version of a Cold Chisel song. Ain't nobody gonna steal this heart away. Ain't nobody gonna steal this heart away. When the war is over, got to get away. Pack my bag to no place and no time, no day. You and I, we used each other so older, still so young, but somehow so much older. How can I go home and not get blown away? To start again. Try to hold my trace of what it was back then. You and I sent each other stories, just a bit. I'm lost in all its glory.
Yeah, I can see why y'all wanted me to listen to John Farnham. Uh, I know some of y'all get on here and say this wasn't his best performance, or try to make excuses for his performance, and that I should listen to another version of it. But you don't have to. I know how talented he is. If y'all remember, I did watch Help, and so when it's in more of a produced manner, then everything's clear and maybe a little bit more control. But I understand this guy standing out on stage. It's nighttime. He's got a gazillion people out there, all vying for his attention, and it looks like he's trying to acknowledge as many people as he can and still sing a song. So I think he's doing perfect. I so yeah, don't make excuses for him, man. Let's just embrace that this is a live performance, and man, I think he's doing a good job, and sounds like Jimmy Barnes was starting to come in there too. So without if this is the first time you watching, I have to pause and react. It's a reaction channel. So I have to pause and react to try to mitigate copyright strikes or claims. And it doesn't always work, but I try, and I don't want to not acknowledge the fact that these gentlemen and these ladies that I react to are the rightful owners of the music. I hope it could be, a record company, but they're the artists and they're the ones who produce this product. So I want to do my part and to preserve, that ownership and not at all take any kind of credit for what they've done. So that's why I pause and just, try to say whatever comes to mind, and hope y'all don't get bored and don't get pissed off that I have to stop it. But I do. And again, I think it's rightfully so. Okay. So let's just move on.
That's Jimmy Barnes, folks. I gotta tell you, I got a bigger kick out of that than you did.
Yeah, Jimmy Barnes and John Farnham. Yeah, you Aussies are lucky. I think they're well. I know Jimmy Barnes is still around, and I think John Farnham is still too. And from what I understand, they're both still performing. Uh, so, and we have artists like that over here too that we're really fond of. But you know, I enjoyed this performance. I really enjoy it when artists do things that's not overproduced. That you can tell that these guys adore the people that are out there clapping for them, and actually like to do this for the people. That's what I'm getting off of this, and so yeah, man, let's all just be glad that even this performance exists. I thought it was great. So uh yeah. So this I'm still thinking it, and I can't come up with any more profound words or any profound words at all. But I want to say this is going to do it for me. Thanks for stopping by. I know you didn't have to. There was other places you could have been, and you chose to stay here for whatever reason. I'm glad you did. And there's going to be more like this. I try to do several, and I tell myself I'm gonna schedule them to where they, you know, I end up posting them all at one time. So uh, yeah, I think this new setup is working good. I've been doing it for a few days now, and I've seen some of the playback. I don't like to watch very many of them. I'm too critical of myself. Uh, but I try to watch to see, you know, uh, technologically if I'm giving you guys a good product, and you know, it's that I want you to know I'm putting in effort to try to make this production as good as I can for you guys. All right. So you Aussies are gonna be waking up pretty soon, and you'll see some of these videos, and uh man, it makes me feel good. So thanks for being around. Until I see y'all next time, I'll catch y'all down the road. And yeah, man, thanks for stopping by.